Hey guys, today we're going to be going through the steps to set up a YouTube channel for our brand. So all you have to do to set up a YouTube channel for your brand is log into your Google account and go to YouTube, and then go down here to My Channel. And what it's going to prompt you to do first is to create like a personal channel, which you don't want to do. What you really want to do is use a business or other name, so click that. Over time, the YouTube platform may change, so hopefully this remains the same. If not, just try to figure out how to create a brand name account. So we're going to do that now. So just name it your store. You don't have to do .com if you don't want to. Either way works, though. I could have put deluxehomestore.com, but I'm just going to call it Deluxe Home Store. I'm just going to go with the branding. I think it sounds nice. All right, so here we go. This is our YouTube channel, so it's brand new. So there's a few things that we definitely want to do in order to get our channel started right. It's kind of like having a website, sort of. So you want to upload, a logo. You want to have a banner image, which you already have from your website, so that'll be really easy. And then we're going to be uploading some supplier sales videos. We're going to be uploading the video that we created for our website, all that stuff. So let's get into that. All right, so it's up to you. What you do, like what order you do this stuff in, but I'll just go ahead and get started here with my channel icon. So it's going to load your About Me Google page. This is kind of how they do things for brand accounts. So you just go into your into your store. I think I actually downloaded it here. Oh no, it's up here. It's under. Here it is. So I'm going to upload my icon and see how it looks. Hopefully it looks good. Yeah, it's a little bit off, so let's actually cancel that. Let's try the full logo. Might be able to fit that nicer. Yeah, that fits way better. Cool, and we can even make it a bit tighter so it shows up really nice. Done. Cool, all right, that looks great. Let's go back now and go to the banner. So the banner is going to have to be a specific size. I think if we click customize channel. Yeah. So here's where you can now add your channel art. So the recommended, actually what they mean is required, because they don't auto size it for you. So you have to change your banner to 2560 by 1440. So to do that, it's pretty simple actually. Let me show you. So all you gotta do is pull up your Canva account. So if you don't have a Canva account, just go to canva.com, it's free. This is just one way to do it. There's other ways to do it, I'm sure. But you wanna make sure 2560 by 1440. Right, and then hit design. To get that pop-up, you just click custom dimensions right there. Use custom dimensions. All right, so once that's good, you can click this little photo grid and upload your image. Once it's uploaded, you can just simply drag and drop, and it should make it the right size. So now you've got that correct size. Download. All right, cool. Now let's go back to YouTube and select the new file. All right, and you can adjust the crop if you want. So, you can make it bigger or smaller, whatever. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. Just hit select and should be good to go. Cool, all right, now you have your banner, and now it's time to go ahead and get started with your first video. So your first video is going to be a channel about us video. So what you want to do is view as a new visitor. A new visitor to your channel is going to see this. So let's go ahead and upload our first video. And to do that, just click in the upper right hand corner and go upload video. The video you'll upload is your About Us video that you got done. Not sure what's going on here. Oops. There we go. All right, cool. So you can call it whatever you want. We'll call it like Welcome to Deluxe Home Goods. And we'll say shop our collections of fine home goods. Shop our, let's call it like whatever you want to call it. Shop our home store here. Just call shop now. Store.com. Deluxe Home Goods is what we were going to call it, and then change it to Deluxe Home Store. All right, so welcome to Deluxe Home Store. Shop now, deluxehomestore.com. All right, cool. You can actually go to your website and pull some of your About Us page copy and put it on here as well. It's probably a pretty good idea. So that's pretty good. I like that. I'll just take the whole thing. Why not? And you can kind of peel this down, make sure it looks good. If it says your description is too long, you just have to cut a few things out. So in this case, I'll like, cut the Meet the Founders part out and stuff. Still says description is too long. Okay. Oh no, that's good now. Cool. All right, so that's that. And for tags, right now just use your store name. We're going to go through and optimize this later. No big deal. Make it public. You don't need to add to it playlist yet. And you do want to make some sort of a custom thumbnail. At least have it look, more approachable, more like something that is exciting to watch. So, for instance, I think a thumbnail, I want to make sure that we have the right size here. All right, so the size of the thumbnail needs to be 1280 by 720. So if we go back into Canva here and we make a custom dimension, 1280 by 720, design, we can make our own custom thumbnail using that same banner we had uploaded before. Okay. So that's done. We can now download that. All right, and then going back to YouTube. We can go ahead and publish it for now. I think we can come back and change the thumbnail. It's not letting me do the custom thumbnail here for some reason. All right, so if I return to editing, yeah, it's not going to. So if this is happening, you just click to go to the video, and then click Edit Video below it.
Are you looking for a way to create a living?
There we go, so thumbnail. Oh, it's not letting me upload a custom thumbnail. Might be some issue with the account where I have to approve something first, so let's go and look at that. Go to settings. Okay, so I went back to the studio. They have this weird studio beta thing I don't really like, so I'm going to switch back to Creator Studio Classic, which I like a lot more, because it's easier to find what you need to find. So let's go ahead now. Hopefully it'll just show up the regular Creator Studio. If we click on it again. All right, cool. So I believe it's down here. If you go to channel, yeah, so you want to make sure that you have custom thumbnails enabled. So we have to figure out how to make our account. We have to verify the account. That's all. So let's go through the verification process. You just need a phone number that they can call. Let's see if it works. All right, cool. Looks like it's working. Let's see what it tells me.
Again, your code is 153059. Goodbye.
Cool. All right, so that was that, and you are now verified. So you guys just do the same thing on your end of it, and it'll be good to go. Now we're enabled to do custom thumbnails, external annotations, and we don't need the live streaming. That's all we really needed. So now we can go back to Video Manager. And we can now edit this video and add our custom thumbnail. Here's the custom thumbnail, and should be good to go. Save changes. All right, cool. So now you can right-click and hit, yeah, you can just do copy video URL actually. What we're going to do is go into your store and go to your About page and then embed the video on the About page. So let's just go ahead and put it after the first section here. To do it on Shopify, make sure you centerline and hit Insert Video here, and then oh, you do have to do the, well, anyway, so you have to copy the embed code, and then you put it there, and it will automatically embed it for you. It's really easy to do that way. Cool, so that's that, and optimizes the About page a lot, right? Okay, cool. So now if you go back to YouTube, and you go to your channel, how do I do it? YouTube can be confusing sometimes. Okay, so we're going to go to my channel, and what we're going to do now is create a particular viewing experience. Let's see, how do I customize channel? So go to customize channel, yeah, and then for new visitors, you want to add that video as your channel trailer. Boom. Okay, cool. So now the first thing someone's going to see when they land on your channel is, sorry, that isn't correct. View as new visitor. This is what they're going to see. Welcome to Deluxe Home Store, and it's going to play automatically. So,
Are you looking for a way to create a living environment of your dreams?
so that's really cool, right? And Shop Now is right at the top, and then it has a description.
Are you looking for a way to
your company.
create a living environment of your dreams?
Okay.
Do you seek to...
So it's really well optimized there. All right, so that's all we're going to be covering in this lesson. In the next lesson, I'm going to show you the entire step-by-step process for uploading supplier sales videos to your channels for products. and Supplier like assembly videos and installation videos, stuff like that. We're going to be going through a whole process of creating an intro and an outro via Fiverr to do this. And then later on, you're even going to be making your own sales videos for products that don't have Supplier sales videos. So stay tuned for that. See you in the next lesson.
Hey folks, alright, so in this video we're going to find a spokesperson video on Fiverr, get one made. So go to fiverr.com through the link below. Just click the link below, ecommerceparadise.com/Fiverr, sign up for an account if you don't have one already. Go to video and animation, click spokesperson videos. It's going to be kind of an about us video. That's the idea. There's a lot of different options as you can see. This should vary depending on your niche. Okay, your like target audience you're talking to. You want to kind of like base it upon a similar character to what you think your target audience is in a similar setting. Okay. So, being that website I'm doing this for is an electric bicycle website, I want it to be someone similar. So, someone who looks active, looks like they're older. Looks like they like to go outdoors, that kind of thing. Looks like the kind of person you want to hang out with when you're doing an electric bicycle. Someone who's obviously a bit more business casual, not so like professional. Like I could go with the woman because that would be attractive to that type of target market. That's an option. But I probably would go with someone who represents the brand a little bit better, like this guy, maybe like working man gig. That's kind of, I guess, maybe that's sort of like the person I'm going for, is that working man, kind of like blue collar type of person. He looks like he would ride an electric bicycle probably. Let's see what other ones might ride an electric bicycle. This guy this guy probably looks a little bit younger. He'd probably ride a road bike. Probably wouldn't be in the electric bicycle crowd. The electric bicycle crowd's a little bit older, usually. A little bit more geeky too. So this guy would probably be more likely. This guy for sure would definitely be the type to ride an electric bike. So I'm going to open a few of these and compare them, okay? And I suggest you do the same with your searching. I can't recommend any specific gigs just because they're changing all the time. So if I recommend a gig today, maybe a month or two later, it might even be gone from Fiverr. I'll have to recommend a new gig. That doesn't make much sense. So you'll need to find the best one for you, obviously, but there's lots of good ones on here. So let's just take a look at these two that I found, see what they look like. So this guy looks professional, but he can dress up in these kind of like more casual outfits, which is cool. I like the outfit number 2. That's probably the most casual out of all of them. Maybe even outfit 4. Probably outfit 4, because that's like the most casual. But then again, like he's probably like a salesman at a bike shop selling an electric bicycle. Probably either 2 or 5. I don't know about 6, a little bit bright, but yeah, maybe even 5. 5 is a little bit more like friendly. Here's the color. All right, let's look what he says here. We have we're starting with a script. Okay, you can click the link below and you'll see the script. It's pretty easy. Just fill in the blanks for your niche and website, all that. So you don't need him to make a script, which is great. Me presenting your script in front of a white background or a custom background for only $10 more. Standard white blue shirt with jacket, no tie, great lighting, crystal clear audio, color collection, 1080, blah, blah, blah. $10 per 50 words. So how many words is this? Here's the word counter. 200 words, just under. So it would cost $40 for this gig. And there's upgrades as well. Normally it takes them a week to deliver it for the low price, or you can pay a bit more. Okay, so what I'll probably do, I might go with that one. Let me check this one really quick. See what he includes. Okay. It's $45, 50 words. And if you want to do 200 words, then it's going to be $75. So it's going to cost a bit more for this guy. Now we can look at some examples. Yeah, maybe, I don't know, like outfit 3 would probably be pretty chill. Let's see how this guy sounds.
All right, hold up just a minute. Are you an IT solution provider or managed service provider?
Because this guy kind of like a southern accent, which is interesting. I don't know if that's just one-time thing.
Go solar now. This is a phrase that pretty much everyone is hearing these days.
Okay, I like a friendly tone. It's interesting.
Afraid to touch that doorknob? Well, I don't blame you. When the average person may open that door 10 times a day. A door that's been touched by a lot of other people and will continue to be operated by coworkers and visitors to your business. The potential for cross-contamination is overwhelming. But the good news is that Pedal Knob brings you a quality product.
That's actually really good. So let me compare that to this guy and see what he does.
Good evening. What an honor and privilege it is today to be speaking with you all. It's always satisfying seeing young men and women achieve their goals. So thank you for allowing me to be a part of today's ceremony. Okay, real talk, man. Does unwanted body hair prevent you from feeling as confident and free as you'd like? At the beginning of this course, I discussed the fact that weakness in maintenance fundamentals and technical skills were directly responsible for several reactor scrams, reductions in power, and consequential events. Several of these events could have been prevented by performing adequate as-found and as-left inspections. Consider,
It's all right. I kind of like this guy a little bit more, though, because he's a bit more engaging. I don't know what that is.
Hi folks, Mark here with a great new product for watch collectors and aficionados. Hey, let me ask you something. How do you store your watch collection? And how do you show your collection?
So even though this guy costs more, I really get a better feeling with his delivery rather than this guy. This guy seems just a little bit dry, and this guy has a lot more character than he does. And, you know, character's good.
Hey there, home improvement pros. Like you, I've swung a hammer, been a construction.
I mean, his accent's a bit much, but I can definitely see it's still working for this niche. Let me see if he's in any of the videos have him in that more like casual outfit. Because he has one that's kind of like casual-ish up here. Maybe this one. Looks like more of like a golfing outfit though. Yeah, these all kind of look like work outfits. But yeah, like a guy at a bike shop, that would definitely look like him for sure.
All right, hold up just a minute. Are you an IT solution provider or managed service provider? Would you like to increase your profits immediately? Would you like to gain brilliant new insights into what you could be doing with your business right now? Then quit watching videos and take some action. This link will take you to Barry McKinley's free business performance assessment online right now. It'll take you 5 minutes. It's 10 question-based scenarios. Then, right away, you'll get actual feedback and action.
He's got a good like dynamic voice range. So, you know, I would pay $40 maybe a little bit more with this guy, and I'll pay $75 with this guy. Looks like I get to choose. Well, it says denim shirt, brick background, 50 words to start. Okay. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's not that bad. I could see that. And yeah. All right. Is there anything else that I can think of? Oh, and yeah, and by the way, obviously before I choose, we want to make sure we know about the extras. So what exactly does he charge extra for? Custom outfit, right? So we didn't want that denim shirt really, so that's going to cost an extra $10. We should definitely add the logo. Should definitely add some background music. That would make it a lot more appealing. Yeah, we should definitely add a background that's a little bit more related to our niche. We can probably provide them with one of those images pretty easily. Okay, so altogether it's going to cost over $100. Next thing, before you order something, make sure you look at the reviews. Mostly 5-star reviews, so that's good. And also, another thing you want to look at is how many he's done in total, so over 100, so that's great, and how many orders are in the queue, you know, like how long is it going to take him. So only one order in the queue, so that's a pretty decent one. This guy's got 17 orders in the queue, no wonder it takes him so long. He's got over 5,000 completed orders, so, you know, obviously this guy's done a lot more work. And overall, mostly 5-star reviews. So this guy's really good. Let's see here. So basically, it's going to be $40 to start with this guy at the 200-word level. So he says the basic gig is a blue shirt, no tie. I think it's this one he's talking about, which is cool. I don't mind that. Okay, so I'll probably maybe end up going with this guy actually, even though, you know, the other guy seems a little better.
Entrepreneurs, business owners, listen up. Now is the time to apply before all the banks tighten their approvals and the SBA runs out of money from overwhelming demand. Get your free business loan evaluation and find out why Ladder Financial Group has been the go-to for stimulus relief loans.
It's not a bad, you know, it's not bad. And by the way, you know, of course, if you want to do your own spokesperson video, you can definitely do that. Just set up a camera, film it yourself, and just read the script, okay? Obviously, that's an option too. But most people don't want to do that, so hire this guy. Yeah, so, you know, $100 versus $40. You know, this guy is better character, but it's not like that much better that I'm willing to spend an extra $60. You know, I can get the same thing for $40 instead of $100. So I might as well just buy this guy. I'm willing to wait a week for it, so I'm going to go ahead and go with this guy. You know, I'll go ahead and link to this gig actually in the lesson recommended, just so you guys have it. Because then that way it's a little bit easier for you guys. Okay. All right, so here's some extras. The background. We'll just do a white background, that's fine. Yeah, royalty-free music is cool. You can spend an extra $10, get the music going. Logo added to your video, that would be great. Screen elements, no, that's okay. Stock video footage. I don't need to do that. It could do a specific background, but it's not really necessary. It's just an about us video. So $60 get us the video. It'll be kind of the basis video of our YouTube channel, as well as the video that goes on the About Us page. So, yeah. Okay. So $60 altogether. I'm considering whether I should still add the background music or not. But yeah, it's like $10. I think it'll just make the video a lot easier to watch. It's worth it, I think. The little details matter, you know? Okay, that should be good. Ribbon pay. Alright, so the first thing, of course, is we're going to need to put the script in there. Welcome to, and then I'm going to put my site name. And I'll just copy this. What differentiates from the questions? We only sell electric bicycles. We know electric bikes inside and out, so we can do the price. And electric bike. And instead of doing it this way, I'm going to spell it out. Support at electric bike paradise. Because that way he can read it. It's like a little bit more obvious, you know? Happy shopping. Okay, great. So, oh, and by the way, you can add your phone number to it, which I just need to look at the website really quick and grab the phone number. Okay. And you don't really need to put your hours. Okay, please upload your images. So I'll upload my image file. It's a good one. It's PNG. Standard outfit. If you want a different outfit, please note it here. Casual outfit. Use fine. I'll put darker is better. Please reply yes. Okay, he does not do testimonials. Other people do that. Please reply with yes by submitting your order, agree and changes to the script. So double check your script to make sure it's right. So you say your premium online retailer, or you say like the best online retailer, the top online retailer? Or just like the number one? Like there's different ways you can word this if you want. And you can do this or you can do that, but I'll just do it this way, but whatever. Hopefully it works out. Okay, so I started the order. Today's May 28th, so by the end of the first week of June, it should be done. And I'll be able to create an update video, which I will then post below in the same lesson. And we'll go from there. I believe I selected 200 words, so everything should be fine. I will let you guys know how it goes. Hey guys, welcome to this lesson on creating a YouTube intro and outro for your YouTube videos. So on Fiverr.com, there's a few gigs with over 1,000 reviews, and I usually just order gigs that have 1,000 reviews or over. This one's 35 bucks, this one's 25 bucks, this one's 20 bucks. So I'm going to test out the $20 one and see how it goes. All you really need is your logo file. So make your logo file for them. I recommend to give them the rectangular version, and then also make sure that it's a PNG is transparent. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and order this gig. I think it's pretty simple. He's probably just gonna ask for, yeah, there's always some add-ons and stuff. Let's see, don't need that. 3D logo look, you can do that if you want. I don't think it's really necessary. So on and so forth. This one's kind of cool. I will provide you YouTube subscribe button reminder overlay video. I think the subscribe reminder is a really good idea because then it gets people to subscribe to your channel. So I'm going to go ahead and add that one on, just because that will probably have a good ROI on the YouTube channel. So let's go ahead and order it, $32 with the add-on. And yeah, I'm going to pay right now, and then I will pause the video and get back into it when we're doing the requirements. Okay, so here we are at the requirements, and all I need to do is attach the logo file, provide the serial number of the animation I want. So I'm not sure exactly what that means. I might have to go back to the gig to see that, but at least I can attach the logo file. Let's see here. Yeah, I think it's this one. Okay. Okay, so I need to go back to the gig. Where is it? This one, I think. So you must have like serial numbers. Choose which intro you like. Order gig and say serial number of intro you want. Okay, so let's go check this out. See what we gotta do for him. All right. All right, cool. So here we are. So I can just check out a few of these. Of course, you'll probably want to choose the one that like fits best with your brand. I gotta turn my VPN on because I'm in Indonesia at the moment and they don't allow Vimeo videos to play out here. Alright, I'll try again. I don't really like that one. I'm just going to choose one that's like as straightforward as I possibly can. I guess that's not... Okay, here we go. Something that goes along with my brand image. I think this one's kind of cool because it's like a city and it matches my brand colors as well, which is kind of nice. That's pretty cool. Let's see here. I might check this one out too, just to see. That one's actually really cool. I like that one a lot. I'm going to go ahead and choose this one. Alright, so 199, right? Please add website to under logo. Okay, that's it. So I will update this video as soon as the gig is done and get the results back. Alright guys, so I have gotten the final product. Now I'm going to unhook my headphones so you can hear it plays, and let's go ahead and play it for you. You can see what it looks like. So yeah, it's pretty good. It's decent. I like it a lot. And the second clip he gave me is kind of just like a stock one, but it's kind of cool to put at the end of the video. It's like a YouTube subscribe thing. So this will go before and after all the YouTube videos I upload to the channel for this particular store. I'm excited with it, so I'll go ahead and accept the delivery and get it going. Okay guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to create a thank you video for your thank you page. So this is a cool way to do it, and it seems to work really well. I use the same guy I used for my About Us video, so just make sure you use the same person. You don't really have to, I guess, but yeah, you just use somebody, okay? And you want to make up a name for them as well. They could actually be someone at your organization, or it could be just an alias, a fake person. In this case, it's just a fake person. It's an alias. Okay, so the template reads like this. Hey, this is, blank at blank.com. I just want to take a quick moment to say thank you for your order. We appreciate every single customer that visits our store, and we look forward to serving you and delivering you a fantastic product to you shortly. Without you, there would be no us. As a special thank you for being a customer watching this video, I wanted to give you a super special discount code that you can use for the next 60 minutes here at blank.com to buy accessories, add-ons, and upgrades. You can see the discount code below this video. So click the link below to shop more and use your discount code now before it expires. Lastly, I want to ensure that you have any and all of your questions answered about your order, delivery times, quality, etc. So if you look below this video, you will see our support email address and some frequently asked questions that may be helpful. Once again, thank you so much for shopping at blank.com. We know the internet is a big place and you have a lot of options. Thank you for choosing us. By now, you should already have a receipt in your email inbox. So if you ever have questions for our support team, just make sure to give them your order number and we'll take care of you. Look forward to serving you again in the future. So that's the script. Just order a regular gig from him and send him the script. If you want your logo uploaded, you can pay him extra for that. Since I already got the YouTube intro outro, I'll just be adding that to the beginning and end of the video when I publish it. Everything's fine. Just type yes and yes. Good to go and submit the order and get it started. Okay, and when it's finished, if all is good, you can just upload it to YouTube like a regular video. I would make it an unlisted video, okay, and then once that's done, you just embed it into your thank you page using the thank you page app. Okay, and that's about it. I'll show a video below this when that's done and show you guys me doing that. So I'll see you in that video. Hey guys, welcome to the lesson on filming, unboxing, assembly, installation, and review videos for your YouTube channel. So the gist here is that if you can possibly take it upon yourself to purchase the products from your suppliers that are best sellers and actually bring them into your home or your office or your, some kind of a location like your fulfillment warehouse and film yourself unboxing the product, putting it together and assembling it or installing it however it needs to be installed, and then testing it and reviewing it separately, right? You can create some amazing YouTube content that most of your competitors probably aren't creating, especially the ones that are online only. So you can set yourself apart in your niche just by doing that. Below in the lesson, I included a bunch of YouTube videos that I made with my first online business selling bicycles, fixies, road bikes, and electric bikes. And I took it upon myself to actually bring these products in, to unbox them and to put them together, to then test them and review them separately. And they drove a bunch of organic free traffic to my product listings and sales that way. So it's one of the best ways to create content. You can then take that same content, transcribe it, have it edited, and then add it to your blog as a blog article, including the video embed, and then share it with your social network consistently, email it to your lists and stuff like that, and get people to watch your content. The cool thing about these videos is that it really does help build authority for you and your store, and it helps build trust for you and your store and your niche, especially if you, the owner, are doing the videos yourself. So I highly recommend doing this. It is kind of an advanced thing. It does take some advanced understanding of the products, but if you can do that, you're going to set yourself apart. So watch the videos below, see how I did it. They aren't perfect, but I went ahead and did them anyway. Some of them are really good, some of them aren't so good. But heck, doing it drove a ton of traffic. Not all of them resulted in tons of sales, but a few did, and those are the ones that mattered. So I recommend doing this. Check out the videos below, and I'll see you in the next lesson.